What would you encounter if you journeyed to the center of the Earth? Imagine the possibilities. A world beneath our feet, teeming with wonders beyond our wildest dreams. It is here that our story begins, with three intrepid adventurers, Jim, John, and Leo. Jim, a seasoned explorer, has always been drawn to the unknown, the uncharted territories that lie just out of reach. He thrives on the thrill of discovery, the exhilaration of unearthing secrets hidden deep within the Earth. John, on the other hand, is a scientist, a man of logic and reason. For him, this journey is an opportunity to test theories, to gather data, and to expand the boundaries of human knowledge. Yet beneath his pragmatic exterior, there's a spark of curiosity, a childlike wonder that drives him to explore. Then there's Leo, the youngest of the trio, a dreamer with an insatiable appetite for adventure. He yearns for the extraordinary, the fantastical elements of life that make it worth living. His heart beats for the stories yet to be told, the legends yet to be discovered. Together they embark on this remarkable journey to the depths of the Earth, where no man has ever ventured before. Here, in the bowels of our planet, they are faced with the unimaginable. Zones where the passage of time is warped, where one can age a year every minute, or grow 2 years younger with each passing moment. They also encounter creatures of myth and folklore, larger than life, woven into the very fabric of our collective imaginations. From gigantic elephants that shake the ground with their mighty footsteps, to mysterious, sphinx-like beings, these creatures add an element of wonder and awe to their journey. Every step they take, every cavern they traverse, brings them closer to their goal, and further into the unknown. The deeper they descend, the more they realize that this journey is not just about reaching the center of the Earth, but about discovering the depths of their own courage, the limits of their own endurance. As they descend deeper into the Earth, they cross into a zone where time behaves differently. The journey has just begun, and there's no turning back now. The adventure awaits. Imagine a place where you age 1 year every minute. How would that change your perspective on life? This isn't just a thought experiment, it's a reality for our intrepid adventurers Jim, John, and Leo, as they stumble upon the age-accelerating zone in their journey to the center of the Earth. This zone, a place where time doesn't just fly, it sprints, is an unexpected shock to our trio. Suddenly, they find themselves not just on a physical journey, but a temporal one. Within moments, they're seeing the effects. A wrinkle here, a gray hair there, the subtle but undeniable signs of aging that one usually acquires over years, now appearing in mere minutes. Imagine, if you will, the horror of seeing your own reflection age before your eyes. For Jim, the eldest of the group, it's a stark reminder of his own mortality. John, the middle child, finds the experience unnerving but intriguing, while Leo, the youngest, is fascinated by the sudden transformation. But fascination quickly turns to fear as they realize the implications. They're getting older, faster. Each minute in this zone is a year of their lives lost. The weight of this realization hits them like a ton of bricks. They need to escape, and fast, but how? Frantically, they search for an exit, their minds racing as fast as their bodies are aging. In a moment of brilliance, or perhaps desperation, Leo recalls a passage from an ancient text they'd found earlier in their journey. It spoke of a similar zone and suggested the use of a rare mineral they'd collected to reverse the effects. With no time to waste, they use the mineral, and to their relief it works. They escape the age-accelerating zone, their bodies returning to their normal ages. They emerged from the zone older and wiser, but their journey was far from over. They've navigated the age zone, but what other challenges will they face in their journey to the center of the Earth? Only time will tell. And as they've learned, time is a precious commodity. What if you could become younger with every passing minute? Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Welcome to the Youth Zone, a place where time runs backward, and with each passing minute, our adventurers, Jim, John, and Leo, are growing 2 years younger. This isn't your average anti-aging cream, folks. This is time, reality, and age, all bending to the whims of this fantastical place. Can you imagine the thrill that coursed through them as they started to feel their bodies become more agile, their senses more acute, aches vanished, wrinkles smoothed out, and energy surged? It's like they had tapped into the fountain of youth and it was gushing out full force. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. With the joy of rediscovered youth came the confusion of a mind not quite in sync with the body. Picture yourself wise beyond your years, but trapped in the body of your teenage self. It's a peculiar sensation, like watching a movie where the characters' voices don't match their lips. It's disconcerting to say the least. And then, the fear started to creep in. What would happen if they stayed in this zone too long? Would they regress to infancy, lose their ability to walk, to talk, to remember? The thought was terrifying. They had come on this journey for adventure, not to lose themselves in the process. So they raced against time, in a place where time was literally against them. They had to get out, but how? Remember, this is a place where the rules of reality don't apply. It was a mind-bending maze, a riddle wrapped in an enigma. Yet, they prevailed. Their wisdom, their camaraderie, their indomitable spirit led them out of the youth zone. They emerged breathless and exhilarated. They were younger, yes, but they were also wiser. They had faced their fear, stared down the impossible, and come out victorious. They escaped the youth zone just in time, retaining their wisdom while regaining some of their lost youth. What if myth became reality? What if you came face to face with creatures from legends? Imagine Jim, John, and Leo, three intrepid adventurers, finding themselves in a world where mythical creatures roamed freely. As they journeyed deeper into the earth, they encountered such beings, creatures that were supposed to exist only in fables and fairy tales. First up, the giant elephants. Now we're not talking about your average-sized elephants. These were colossal, towering over the tallest trees with tusks that could pierce the sky. Their size was intimidating, but their eyes told a different story. They were wise, understanding creatures, guardians of the natural world. Our heroes, using their wit and charm, managed to communicate with these gentle giants, assuring them of their peaceful intentions. This earned them safe passage through the elephants' territory, a testament to the power of empathy and understanding. Next, they faced the riddle-loving Sphinx. This legendary creature, part lion, part human, was known for its enigmatic puzzles that could confound even the wisest of men. But our adventurers were prepared. They engaged in a battle of wits with the Sphinx, answering its riddles and in turn, gaining its respect. This encounter taught them that sometimes the greatest obstacles can be overcome not with brute force, but with a sharp mind. In this realm of mythical beings, Jim, John, and Leo had to rely on more than just their physical strength. They had to tap into their courage, their intellect, and their capacity for understanding and empathy. They found ways to negotiate and navigate around these mythical creatures, turning potential threats into allies. These encounters were more than just thrilling adventures. They were lessons in diplomacy, in patience, and in respect for all forms of life, no matter how different they may seem. The adventurers discovered that even mythical creatures, as intimidating as they may be, could be reasoned with. That diplomacy and understanding could bridge even the widest of gaps. They learned that even the most frightening creatures can be reasoned with, and that courage can be found in the most unlikely places. What lessons can a journey to the center of the earth teach us? Our three intrepid explorers, Jim, John, and Leo, found themselves on an adventure that was nothing short of extraordinary. But as they navigated through time-warping zones and encountered mythical creatures, they learned lessons far beyond what they could have ever imagined. In the age zone, where every minute added a year to their lives, they grappled with the weight of time. They saw their faces wrinkle, their hair turn gray, and their bodies grow weary. They learned that time is relentless. It doesn't pause or wait for anyone. It was a stark reminder to seize each moment and live life to the fullest. Then they ventured into the youth zone. Here, every minute peeled away 2 years. They relished in the vigor and vitality of their youth, but also realized that with age comes wisdom and experience. They understood that life is a balance of youth and maturity, a dance between vitality and wisdom. Facing mythical creatures like gigantic elephants and the enigmatic Sphinx, they learned the power of courage. They discovered that bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the decision to face it head-on. They found that courage is not just about winning battles, but also about respecting the might and majesty of the creatures they encountered. Throughout their journey, they learned understanding. They saw that the world beneath their feet was as diverse and complex as the one above. They learned to appreciate the unknown, to value the mysteries of life, and to respect the balance of nature. Emerging from their adventure, they were changed, both physically and mentally. They had aged, then de-aged, and faced challenges that tested their courage and understanding. They had journeyed to the center of the earth, but in doing so, they journeyed into the depths of their own souls. In the end, Jim, John, and Leo discovered that the greatest journey is not to the center of the earth,